It's a sad world that we're living in nowadays, man. I've noticed something very significant with some of the most attractive people I've ever come across. And they don't actually realize how good looking they really are. Now this can come down to a couple of different reasons. Typically it comes from childhood stuff, like they didn't get enough attention, enough love as a child. So even as a beautiful adult, they don't realize how good looking they really are. So this might be you. And if it is, man, today I've got 9 signs that you're much better looking than you think that you are. So let's get into it. Sign number 1. You have a lot of haters and you get evil eyes for absolutely no reason. Now this could come off in a multitude of different ways. Now people can straight up call you ugly. Like if you produce content, for example, some people might say that you're ugly. Personally, I get hundreds of comments from people saying how ugly I am. I think it's hilarious. Now in addition to this, when you're out in public, man, you're gonna get some really dirty looks from people. Like especially guys, and then women that you're kind of out of their league, they will look at you like they almost want to kill you for absolutely no reason. This could just be because you're very good looking and they're jealous and envious. Number 2, we're kind of going on the flip side of number 1, and it's that whenever you're out in public, a lot of people are gonna stare at you. They're gonna double take, they're gonna look at you twice because you're so good looking. You might not even realize it. And then in addition to this, whenever you make eye contact with them, they're either gonna smile or another one, they get shy and they look down. So overall, just whenever you're out in public, everyone's gonna give you a lot of attention, a lot of eyes, whatever that is, love or hate. Sign number 3 is whenever everyone's true colors come out. It's whenever you go out to a club, you go out to a party, something like this. Everyone's been drinking. This is when people really start coming up to you. All these girls, even guys, they come up to you. They want to be your friend. Random women will try to hook up with you at these parties. It's because you are very good looking and you don't even know it. And these people need that liquid courage to even speak to you. That's how good looking you are to begin with. So this is another sign that you are much better looking than you think that you are. Number 4, this is a big one, but a lot of very attractive people have always been into you. You've always had very attractive crushes. Your exes, your hookup partners, like they've all been extraordinarily good looking. Maybe they're 8s, 9s, 7s even. But overall, you seem to attract very good looking people. And now on the opposite end of the spectrum, sometimes people who are very good looking only have mediocre exes. And there's also a reason for this. It's because out of sheer laziness. Because if you are good looking, a lot of mid type of women will come up to you. They want to go out with you. They want to hook up with you. Sometimes these very good-looking men are just so lazy that they don't even try to get someone more attractive. They're just like, this girl came up to me. I don't really have to work for this. So this can also be the case sometimes. Sign number 5, whenever you speak with someone, so you're making eye contact, you're speaking to them, they give you every ounce of their attention. Like they're just looking at you like they're in awe. Like they cannot take their eyes off you. Their eyes are big, their pupils are lit up. This is a sign that you're much better looking than you are. If you speak and just no one cares, like no one's paying attention, this means, my brother, that you need to level up. Because if you're good looking, if you speak with authority, everyone should be listening to every single word that you have to say. Sign number 6, everyone wants to be in your presence. Everybody wants to be around you. Now, this means that people are always hitting you up, man. And the thing is, this could also just be because you have very good energy. Maybe you're a star seed, something like this, to where you have a big purpose in this life. And so your energy is very attractive to people. So in this case, you need to protect your energy, man. Everyone's going to want to be around you when you're very good looking, you have very good energy. So if you find yourself always having to reject people, you're always being asked out into social situations, everyone wants to be around you, this is another sign that you are very good looking. You might not even know it. Sign number 7, occasionally, whenever you speak to people, maybe you go up to a woman, you really like her, you go up to her, you start talking, she gets so nervous, she starts stuttering, like she's just like stumbling, she's super klutzy. And this could even come across with other men as well. Some men just get nervous speaking with you. This is just a basic sign that you're very attractive. Like some people, they can't even handle it. Like you're just speaking with them, you're very attractive, and it makes them a little bit nervous. So it's another sign. Number 8, this is probably the biggest downside to actually being attractive. But if you have ever been used for sex, strictly for sex, you've been completely sexualized. This means that you're very good looking. It's sad to say, but Whenever someone only wants to hit you up at 2 a.m., they only want to come over, they leave first thing in the morning, this is a sign that you're being used sexually. This is also a sign that you're very, very good looking. Now, you can see this is a pro or a con. Personally, I don't like this. I don't like the feeling of being used. So some of you guys like it. So it's whatever, man. And the last sign that you're much better looking than you really think that you are, people will come to the conclusion. They make assumptions about you that you are very shallow. You'll speak with people. They'll be like, oh, I didn't know like you were this cool. I didn't know you had this depth, this personality. It's because you are very good looking. And very good looking people, they assume that you're stupid. They assume that you're ignorant. They assume that you don't know anything. You're just like an arrogant, cocky shell. So if you speak with people, they assume that you're like this. They assume that you're just very shallow. You only care about appearances, looks. It's a very good sign that you're very good looking. If anyone watching this needs help getting better looking, maybe you don't have these signs, you want to improve, you want to level up, one-on-one coaching, link in the description box, kalosique.com, or also in official.com as well. I've transformed thousands of my clients into Greek god male model shapes, so if you want to be next, link in that description box. Also guys, if you want some of the best supplements in the fitness industry, kalosique.com or link in the description box. We've got pre-workout, creatine, whey protein, high growth supplements, everything, man. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and like this video to push it out into that YouTube algorithm. I'm gone.